Hi, my name is Doug Grant, and actually my main job is to train health professionals on how to utilize nutraceuticals and cutting-edge formulas and protocols to help patients get better faster. In fact, we just came back from a 4-day workshop with 500 doctors, training them on the things they can do to get their patients better faster. But there's this huge problem. And the problem is when we're talking about cutting-edge type programs like peptides and that, it's hard to get true quality. It's hard to find peptides that you're not buying from shady sources, the sourcing of them, the dosing of them, the purity of them, to actually get the protocols besides just the peptide in a little envelope or some other thing that you just know doesn't feel right and you're not working with true health professionals. Well, I wanted to actually take this moment just to give you a testimony on one of the peptide protocols, and also specifically the Nuri Clinic, to where you can get that protocol for human use in a clinical setting. So I'm talking about a protocol utilizing two peptides, one of them called BPC-157 and the other TB-500. Actually, the combination of those two is known as the Wolverine Protocol. Why? Because it helps people heal so fast. And I actually had an injury that was for over 3 years, a shoulder injury. And because of it, I couldn't bench press like I used to, I couldn't throw like I used to, and I did everything right from the nutrition, the exercise, the rehab, the supplementation, and it just didn't heal. Then I went on the Wolverine Protocol, the BPC and the TB-500, exactly as a Nuri Clinic lays it out. And I was amazed. By the 6th week, I was improving dramatically. By the final days of the protocol, I had healed completely. And to this day, almost a year later, I'm benching like I was in my 30s. I can throw the football. I have no pain. So I'm a huge fan of the Wolverine Protocol when it's done in the right setting with the right purity of products like you get with the Nuri Clinic. And so what am I talking about? I'm talking about the protocol to where you get actually 18 vials worth of peptides. You get 9, but they combine the TB-500 with the BPC-157, which is great for me because I hate needles. And so you actually get more per little needle that you have to take. You get it shipped to you free and cold. And the cold's important to me because from my background as a clinical nutritionist is I want to make sure that those peptides, one, that it's the right peptide, that it is third-party tested, and the purity's there, but also that those peptides don't break apart. And so shipping it overnight, cool process versus the envelope is a big deal. Plus all the supplies, not having to worry about the different needles reconstituting and what to take and the gauze and all that. It comes in one kit. And the reason it does versus everyone else is this was made for human use from the Nuri Clinic with the great support staff there that you get to talk to, the nurses and that, to guide you through this protocol. And one of the great things is you get the full protocol. You also get what's called the Natural NSAID Pack, which is a group of nutraceutical nutrients proven in double-blind research to reduce inflammation. So you're taking the oral capsules that have been proven to reduce inflammation along with the peptide protocol as a phenomenal two-pronged approach to help your body heal faster naturally. Now, I'm a big fan of peptides, mainly from the standpoint is peptides aren't drugs. Peptides stimulate the body. They act as a secretagogue to have the body work on its own to start healing like it used to, much like when we were younger. So whether the peptide is to lose weight or for brain function, or for this case, in the pain and inflammation protocol from the Nuri Clinic to help heal faster, it stimulates the body to do what it's supposed to be doing. And that's when you get to the cause of the problem. And that's what we need to do with cutting edge technologies to fix these problems that we come across. A lot of them self-incurred, like lifestyle, like that causes the problem, or from an injury that we couldn't prevent. So if you actually want to solve the problem of joint and pain injury and not just mask the issues, try the Wolverine Protocol from the Nuri Clinic. And as far as cost, you can't beat it because you'd have to go buy 18 vials of product to be able to get what you get in this protocol, and you'd have to go source all the needles and all these things independently and figure out the protocol by looking on the web. You get the full protocol, everything you need from them, as I mentioned, with the nutrition to go along with it, and the support for a phenomenal price, less than what you'd pay if you go out and do it individually. So check it out today. Nuri Clinic, Joint and Inflammation Protocol, the Wolverine Protocol, and let's see how fast you heal.